PC technician, so this is going to save me a lot of time and save a lot of fidgeting around with my fingers and little screws. So basically it's a wristband you wear that's magnetic. You can put screws and tools right to it, so I'm going to show you how it works. Throw it on here. There's definitely a lot of room for sizes. If you have a big wrist, there's definitely enough here for you. If you have a small wrist too, no problems there either. Let me get a little tighter actually. There. So it has 5 different magnets on it. This big one right here, you can see the screwdriver sticks right to it. 2, 3, 4, 5 different spots. Little pocket here and a little pocket there too. So you could, if you have smaller screws or smaller tools, sorry, you could put those in there. That'd be great. I can see this work for technicians all alike, you know, I mean, automotive technicians or PC technicians. Definitely a good tool to have. So I'm just going to pull a few screws out here and just show you an application of how you'd use it. Here's a screw. I mean, it's going to save me so much time, like I mentioned, just fidgeting around with your fingers and not searching for the screws or not misplacing them because they're rolling around. Just grab them and stick them right to you. I love it. So definitely something I'll use all the time. Very quality. It'll last forever. It would make a good gift for the technician in your life, you know, or just the person that likes to tinker around and do projects. So I got mine over on Amazon if you want to check it out. It comes in a nice little box, so you don't have to worry about that. Nice little gift box already.
With our egg cookers is super easy, but I'm going to teach you some tips and tricks on how to make perfect eggs every time. All right, first let me show you how easy it is to make eggs. All you're going to do is use the little pin on the bottom of the cup to pierce the wide side of each egg. Fill up your egg cooker and then fill up your cup with the right amount of water for the number of eggs you have. Then you just pour the water right onto the heating plate, put the lid on, and turn the machine on. And then you just have to wait for the little chime and your eggs are done. Why do you pierce eggs? That's a great question. Have you noticed when you get your eggs home from the grocery store, they're always wide side up? That's because there's a little pocket of air in that side of the egg. When we use the pin to prick the eggs, it's going to do 3 things by releasing that air. 1, it's going to make the egg easier to peel. 2, it's going to prevent the egg from cracking under the heat. And 3, it will make it so you don't cook an egg with a flat side on the top. While these eggs are cooking, let me talk about the egg cup. Now, if you got a large egg cooker, it will come with a large egg cup. And if you read the side, you might be thinking, why does it take less water to cook more eggs? I know it's confusing, but it's physics which are confusing. Less eggs take up less space, which means there needs to be more steam to cook them. Make sense? Speaking of science, if you live at a high altitude, then water is going to boil at a lower temperature, which means you might need slightly more water to cook your eggs. My eggs are done. Now that they're finished cooking, I would suggest putting them in some cold water, which will stop the cooking so you get really yellow yolks. It's also going to make them slightly easier to peel. That's a perfect egg. And that's it.